During Monday's freefall on Wall Street, President Obama spoke at the White House trying to restore investors' rapidly disappearing confidence. It didn't work. Yesterday, Mr. Obama says he has longer-range plans, and CBS News Chief White House correspondent Norah O'Donnell has that part of the story for us this morning. Norah, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. And you're right. President Obama spoke yesterday trying to reassure Americans, but it did not help. Of course, the stocks continued to tumble throughout the day. The president yesterday did not announce any new policy initiative, but he did renew some calls for some initiatives he's long held on the table, which he says can get bipartisan support.
The most immediate concern of most Americans, and of concern to the marketplace as well, is the issue of jobs and the slow pace of recovery coming out of the worst recession in our lifetimes.
To combat this, President Obama again pushed for extending the payroll tax cuts and unemployment benefits, subsidizing infrastructure construction, and enacting free trade agreements and passing patent reform.
These aren't Democratic proposals. These aren't big government proposals. These are all ideas that traditionally Republicans have agreed to.
But recently departed White House economics advisor Jared Bernstein questions whether these proposals can get passed in today's fractured political climate.
It's going to be a heavy lift, but certainly possible.
The president's address came 3 days after the credit rating agency Standard & Poor's downgraded America's debt for the first time in history.
The president said our problems are imminently solvable, and he talked about a renewed sense of urgency. Why not call Congress back to work?
Well, I think that what we can do after the process we just went through is make clear that when Congress does get back from its recess, it is very clear. Well,
I mean, the Dow dropped below 11,000. Where's the sense of urgency?
Look, I think there's a great sense of urgency here about the need to continue to work to get our fiscal house in order, create jobs, and grow the economy.
And Americans seem to agree that there needs to be something done. There's a new USA Today Gallup poll out this morning that shows only a quarter of Americans believe that Congress deserves re-election. That is the lowest level ever recorded since Gallup started asking this question back in 1991. So, Chris, we could be headed for another change election.
Those are low numbers. All right, CBS's Norah O'Donnell at the White House. Norah, thank you.